him and I'm at it again. The crystal arrow calling my name. Down a gravel road, box full of fur, and a mystery in the next steel blur. Catching the first made me a believer. A whole lot of coons, yotes, and beaver.
What a day, guys. What a season. This is gonna be a long day, fellas. I think by the time this video comes out, it'll be all right for me to talk about it. But DNR caught somebody yesterday with my 220 on his four-wheeler, with a variety of other traps on his four-wheeler, but no tags on any of them. So he's asked me to go through my line and see how much stuff is missing. He showed me the general area. So, well, straps aren't even set, but I got to go through the area and see what he's missing, and they're gonna press charges on him, which I'm glad they caught him. But it was pretty scary yesterday when I'm skinning raccoons and I get that call of, "Hey, you gonna be around?" "Yeah, why?" "I'm gonna swing by for a bit." And he's there in like 3 minutes at my house carrying a 220, and I'm like, oh no. Obviously thinking worst case scenario, but still sucks. I mean, if that guy has, depends how much that guy got on my line. He knows he's in trouble, so he's gonna ditch the rest tonight before they could even get a search warrant. So it's up to me to figure out how many of these are missing and how much he's gonna get charged with, it sounds like. So just ridiculous. People can't leave stuff alone. Oh, that's a good start to the morning. Ooh, we got frost. Ooh. Ooh. Frosty and slippery. That's gonna suck, but this is probably our 20th check on this trap right here down the road from my place. So caught a coon. They might have moved really well last night. We had that slight rain, misty. We're snapping everything off today though, since I work tomorrow. But first trap, first coon. Gonna be a good day, I hope. You know what's kind of nice though today? It's almost like a brand new catch circles. If you see a circle made that's fresh and muddy, or there's no frost on it, you know you got one. So first double of the day, and this is stuff that, this is our, well, 5-day-old stuff now. We've had 5 checks on it, I should say. So this is our 6th check and a double. But like I said, we got that rain last night. This could be a really big day. Probably a day when I don't need that big a day, as we're snapping everything off. I got, you know, I got to be back home by noon for some stuff. I got my dog's doctor appointment at 4:30. I got to go track down my old line that's not set anymore to see how much theft I had from that individual. It's gonna be a terribly long day, guys, but you got to keep pushing. I'm shocked, guys. This is coon number 6. We didn't have 6 on this whole first piece yesterday, I don't think. So that rain really got stuff moving last night. This is gonna be a good day. Really good day. We had a skunk here yesterday also. Man, skunks are really moving this time of year. It's crazy. This is one that's very similar to, I think this is where we caught the all black one yesterday. Just got white on top of his head, it looks like, and that's about it. So yeah, that's cool. Well, these traps are still here. This was one of my main concerns, as easy as it is to see on the road. And I guess our theft came through here somewhere. So just check and see what's missing, but get him taken care of, get him in the truck. That's, yeah, we're having a good skunk here. Over 60 now. That's awesome. Now it looks like this has got knocked over. Snap it off. But going on the other side, made its first catch of the year. Not a real big guy, but coming down this tree line, basically crossing the corn. I'm shocked this didn't produce earlier in the year. I'm just absolutely blown away by that. But we got one today. We just caught one right up there on that tree line. We got another one down here on this side. I didn't even notice this trail wrapping up to the right here. I always thought they're coming out of the field entrance, but if we didn't have that house right in between here and where we just sat, that'd be a great 220 location. But they moved last night, guys. Holy cow. This is a good day. Good day. I'm very happy with it. Boy, he got really carried away last night, but get him taken care of and get out of here. Boy, you can just see just denning trees like crazy in there. Just an awesome day. Hopefully it stays this way. I need a good rebound from yesterday. Well, we had a double here yesterday. Today we just got one, but he's a big boy. Big boy. I feel better, you know. Yesterday was a tough day for me to swallow. You know, I'm always half full kind of guy, but that one was a rough one. But today is good. We're catching fur. It's true trapping weather. We're getting some light flurries, about 34 degrees, 10-15 mile an hour winds out of the northwest. This is trapping weather. I love this. So I'll get him taken care of, and we got a lot of ground to cover. Oh wow. I gotta talk about that 59-pound double on that one bridge, or on that one high crossover. This might top that. These are absolute toads. Holy cow. Monsters. I gotta get a picture of this one. Wow. This trap has not caught anything in probably 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I drive past it every day and just didn't catch anything. We left it set. Today we got them. They moved really well in that rain last night. This is gonna be an awesome day. We are gonna have a truckload of coon by the end of the day. Holy cow. We got some good size ones today too. This is a productive day. After yesterday, I needed this for sure. We're still on cornfield rotations, guys. Normally mid-season, that's tough trapping. You know, we got snow on the ground. They're not using cornfields anymore, but with warm weather, still getting rain and no snow, I'm trapping these just like I did early season. So get him taken care of, keep moving. Another double. Smaller ones, but you know what? We are just hammering today. This is awesome. Oh man, this feels good to be hitting coon in numbers again. Finally. This makes 5 coon and a possum out of the last 6 locations. We had one spot where we had nothing, but we had one double. That's just amazing. Now it goes back into thinking about it. You know, what triggered this? What made this happen? It got windy. It stayed. The temperature didn't change much, but it rained last night. We had a nice little rain. Oh man, if you look down there in the creek, you can even see the trail through the bottom of the creek down there. But anyway, getting sidetracked. But you know, trying to figure out what exactly makes these moves or makes them start moving is something that I've always wanted to learn. It seems like every time I think I have a good idea, Mother Nature shows me how wrong I am. So anyway, another nice one. We are loading them up today. This is great. If you can see him up there, right about there, we got a coon in the ditch. We're not even to it yet because we're turning left here. Man, it is just awesome right now. Just absolutely awesome. It's just almost reminds me of opening day. Let's check this spot. It literally feels like opening day for me. And that's why. Oh man, this is great. Needed it. You've seen me film this before, only all these trees were here. They took out everything down through here for about 75 yards. Pretty much wiped out this trail crossing from a field entrance, but we set it anyway. Guess what, on our second check, we got us a good one. Yeah, that's a little better. Our honey hole spot, I figured it'd have a double today, but that's all right. Still a really nice coon. That's that big timber hillside with the river right on the other side of the truck. So you can see how this road is just all timber. Great location. Another first catch at this location. This whole road, I haven't caught anything on it yet, which was just yesterday, you know, just one day, but some of the sign just did not really look as good as I wanted it to, but I said it anyway because you just never know, and glad I did. They moved well last night. Learned my lesson. Happens to me every year. Once in a while you'll forget those safeties and it'll cost you something. That'd been our first 220 animal day too, I think. Part of it though, we don't make mistakes. Big double today. Big double. Taking 3 coon off this trail now, and I don't think I've ever caught anything on it in years past, but it's really sad to be snapping everything off right now. I think it'd be another really good night of them running, but time to go back to work. I worked all last week too. It's just that time, you know, we set these for kind of a 3-day big run, but gotta go back. So it's tough running this hard on the weekends too, you know, especially with days like today. It's tough. So we might leave a few of these out for a small work line yet, but we can't run to this size. I can't trap 8 hours a day and work 10 hours a day, and I'd get divorced real quick. So get him taken care of and get out of here. Well, we just got done doing some work for the DNR, I guess you could say. We found my trap that guy stole. Looks like it was only one location, which I'm kind of surprised by, especially when I had a dog proof on the other side of the road. Plain as day, that was untouched. So kind of shocking. I figured both sides would definitely be gone, but just the one guy stole the 1-220 from me. So glad they got him. Well, this is our big fresher piece where we got about, I don't know what it was, 80 locations, 70, 80 locations set. On this, our third check going through it. Finally caught one here. This did not catch anything, which realistically, all it was a deer trail. Something, you know, you can really distinguish deer. Well, for one, you've got belly hair right here, but two, there's almost always a landing pad on both sides of the road where they're jumping. But I also know when there's no grass in this fence right here, that tells me that the animals are going through the fence as well. So we set one here and picked one up. Not a high number set probably, but it'll pick up a few. I love when I come down here and all I can see is the end of that trap sticking out of the culvert, and occasionally it moves. It'll wobble back and forth a little bit. Hey, that's a nice one. It's hard to snap this stuff off. It just bothers me. I hate doing it, but that one got cleaned out. It is what it is, you know. Back to work. I love this trail. You can see it going underneath that tree. Just dynamite. Every year, it's kind of a smaller one, but every year this is good for 3 or 4 really big coon. Just going up to this cattle lot that's right above us. We just took that last one, literally right down here in this bottom, so we're stacking them. We are stacking them. Well, we got us a possum double. I'm trying to get in and out of here pretty quick and quietly. We got a guy hunting about 150 yards on the other side of the road, so gonna get him taken care of as quick as I can, as quiet as I can, and get out of here. Don't want to mess up his hunt. We never got the trap out of the ground. That's kind of odd, but what an unbelievable day. I mean, we are almost every stop, boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna get him taken care of. I don't like how that's set up. Another double. I cannot believe this. Another double. Wow, where did they find all these sticks? Nice coon. Man, that's awesome. It's opening day, guys. That's great. And we got another toad. I'm actually to a point I'm getting wore out. Gonna hope it slows down just a smidge, but if it does, then I'll be disappointed. So same thing over and over. Timber draw coming across, corn on the other side of this. It actually split up into 2 trails, one there, and then this one is probably the better one going up. So great coon. Came down here. This where I had the confrontation with the deer hunter the other day, the one who actually lost my cool for the first time in years. I thought my trap was stolen. I saw the cable and then the chain, and he buried himself well. Also, got the whitest possum I think I've ever caught. Well, not the whitest one. I caught that real nice white one last year, but the biggest, clearest one. Another possum double. I'll take it. We're hustling. We got a lot of ground to cover yet, and I got stuff to do at home. Well, here we are again. We've got several here now. We just picked up a coon at 220 right there at that low spot. Wasn't quite caught the way I wanted them to, but we are just hammering them today. Man, I'm upset that we're pulling today because this would just be phenomenal. If I had to guess right now, we probably got 50 in the truck with a third of the line left to go. We are moving. This is awesome. It's real boost of morale, and I needed it. Like I said, after yesterday, it's really good to have a really good solid day and remember why you're doing this. And here we are. Tell you what, I think I'm a possum magnet right now. Holy cow. Suckers are everywhere, but so are the coon. Coon in a 220, going up to corn. Do we have one over here? Oh no, that one's still set, but awesome trail. We had 2 more sets right up here at the edge of this draw where it butts up to the road. Going to corn. First catch of this location too. And he's a toad. Big coon. Other one that's not set off, just kind of tipped over. So guess where we're at? The cornfield. Trail. Timber. That's all we're doing. Over and over and over. Oh man, I love this. Another double. I actually used that fence post to tie off too because I couldn't get one in. It's so rocky, but whew, this is a great spot. This is actually a spot where the fence goes onto the row. I'm still on public property, but they bring the fence out to it, if that makes sense. Right here where I'm at, they bring the fence towards the road. So still legal, but you gotta get creative getting through, you know, looking at some of this stuff. But nice double. You just see this trail goes up underneath through here. I mean, just awesome. Yes, we are just on fire today. What a day. Got about 6 more locations, and we're taking it pretty easy on the truck because she is loaded. She is loaded down. Angry fella. That's another really good late season location. More of a timber to timber. Fortunately got a house right on top of the hill here, so really limits us to what we can do, but whew, good coon. Real good. Well, last location, guys. We finished strong. This back third didn't do as well as the first, but yeah, we did very well. Very well. Looking forward to seeing what we ended up with. Well, came home with right at 50 even. I'm not sure what that puts me at, as I forgot my count from yesterday. I forgot what we're at. I'll actually have to go back, and I got 2-3 days worth of videos to edit yet. We haven't put anything online yet, so I do know we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 more possum. So that puts me at 39 possum in 3 days too. So I know we went 50, then I had 27 the first day. I just can't remember what my count was yesterday for total or the day, so we'll look it up, but I know we're fast approaching that 1,000. Snapped everything off though today. Like I said, going back to work, but we're gonna get a work line out and everything snapped off, so I still got all these locations just waiting to be set again. As long as the snow holds off, we're gonna keep driving.